Welcome to Food News Today. Nothing says holiday like family gatherings and food. Passover, which began sunset on April 14th, is no exception. One of the most popular traditional foods that you'll be seeing over this week-long celebration is matzah, of course. Matzah ball soup, matzah latkes, and of course, there's a whole new generation of imaginative young foodies who are experimenting with recipes like matzah pizza and matzah sushi. And just to show how matzah has really made an impression on the modern generation, there's even this matzah iPhone case. Matzah is a centerpiece of the Seder, the feast commemorating the liberation of the Jewish slaves in Egypt more than 3,500 years ago. Now, according to Menachem Lubinsky, editor of KosherToday.com, in 2013, $90 million of matzah was sold here in the United States. So what's the symbolism behind it? Well, this flat, unleavened bread, made of flour and water, commemorates Jewish ancestors who, in order to escape from slavery in Egypt, left in such a hurry with no time for their dough to rise. Ever heard of the 5-second rule? Well, you know, when that piece of chocolate you've been dying to eat falls on the floor. But you don't have to worry if you pick it up within 5 seconds. No germs, right? Or are there? Believe it or not, a new study actually looked into this and have come to the conclusion that there may actually be some truth here. A team of British researchers looked at two common bacteria, E. coli and staph, to measure just how many microbes attached to food when it was dropped on the floor. Well, scientists tested foods like toast, cookies, pasta, sticky candy, and then dropped them on tile, linoleum, and carpet. Samples were left from 3 to 30 seconds, and the results showed that the faster the foods were picked up, the better off they were. Of course, flooring and the consistency also contributed to the amount of bacteria transferred. For example, carpet kept food the cleanest, and foods with moisture or stickiness, like noodles and candy, obviously picked up the most germs. So relax. You can now go on with the knowledge that if you drop a dry food on carpet and pick it up quick enough, you're probably safe. Maybe. Passover's not the only celebration this week. Sunday, of course, is Easter. Chocolate bunnies, chocolate eggs, and fruit. Some kids might not be finding the chocolate eggs that they're hoping for this Easter. A push for healthier kids and healthier holidays has provoked several alternative ideas like a fruit hunt. I'm not sure how the kids will feel about that. Even the White House Easter egg roll avoids your typical chocolate egg. Instead, they use colorful souvenir eggs with stamped signatures of the President and First Lady. According to the White House website, the theme of this year's Easter egg roll is Hop into Healthy, Swing into Shape, and encourages kids to lead healthy, active lives in support of First Lady Michelle Obama's Let's Move initiative. The day's activities will help educate families on smart ways to incorporate healthy eating and exercise choices into daily routines. Now, don't get me wrong, I support the push for healthier kids, but if they routinely eat, well, maybe a little treat for Easter, it really doesn't hurt that much, does it? And here's a great idea. If you need a nutritious breakfast after that morning egg or fruit hunt, try egg beaters. A recent study presented at the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics 2013 Food and Nutrition Conference at Expo found that calorie for calorie, egg whites are more satiating than whole eggs. Egg beaters are made with real eggs without the yolk and provide a more nutritious alternative to those traditional whole eggs. Happy Easter. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to check out supermarketguru.com or send us a message on Facebook and Twitter. Food News Today is sponsored by ConAgra Foods, who shares with me the desire to provide the most current, interesting, and unbiased food news. Thanks for watching.